Hello viewers, and welcome to another episode from RGM. Just a quick bites episode today. While I'm in the middle of making bigger videos that require more time and research, I just thought I'd do a couple of quick bite episodes just to keep us all tied over, keep myself occupied and hopefully keep you all interested. So today's episode is about a calculator. I actually bought this back in January, quite a while ago now, because now we're in June. It dropped down the side actually of something, so it was out of sight and out of mind for a bit, so I'd forgotten about it. So hopefully it is what it is from what I bought. So let's get it open, shall we, and have a look inside. Don't want to press too hard, because if I remember rightly, this is in its original box. Quite a lot rattling around in there, so I hope it's not been damaged. Oh, it's a nice box. It's like a gold, shiny gold effect. So it's a Sharp CT-650. Sharp Corporation, made in Japan. Let's open it up, shall we, and have a look inside. Oh, there we go. Pop that to one side a minute. Oh, so the battery back's come off, that's all then. That's good. So it takes two AA batteries. Got a speaker built in there. Serial number's quite high, don't know if you can see that. So there's obviously a lot of them made. But wow, look at that. Apparently, according to the Calcuseum homepage, calcuseum.com, what a brilliant name, Calcuseum. This came out in 1978. Weighs just under 400 grams. The thing that attracted me to this was the wood grain side panels. There's just something about wood grain that I just love. I don't normally buy LCD calculators because a lot of the time the LCD display, the liquid crystal display, starts to bleed when they start getting a bit older. I especially noticed that with some of the Tandy portable microcomputers, which I think here were labelled Epson in this country, in England. But what a lovely device. A little pull-out tray there. I'll do a close-up in a bit of that to see what that says. Let's pop some batteries in it, shall we, and see if it works. Yeah, I normally buy this type of calculator, the ones with the fluorescent displays. These come in quite an assortment of colours actually. This is a green one, obviously. You can get them in red and blue as well, and orange actually. So I'll just take the batteries out of that. Caution in replacement of the batteries: insert the new batteries 10 minutes after the removal of the old batteries. Wonder why that is. Probably to help drain the memory out, to stop any confusion. A little switch in the back there with a picture of a horn next to it. That'll be for the sound of the alarm, for I guess. So let's see if it works. Another on-off button there. Don't seem to be getting anything out of it. Unless those batteries weren't quite charged enough to give it what it needs. I'll just get some other batteries and we'll try those. Hello, and we're back. Turns out those batteries didn't quite have enough oomph in them to get this thing powered up. That, or maybe there's some capacitors in here that are getting on a bit now and we're a bit tired and took some time to energise. But it's working. It's got a clock inside of it, obviously, like you can see there. Also a stopwatch. Not quite sure why you'd need that. I should imagine that an executive would have had something like this, because I should imagine it was a lot of money back in the day. I can imagine this being like a bank manager's desk. Maybe that's what the stopwatch was for. You only had so much time to pitch your plea for a loan that you needed. But yes, lovely device. And here's a close-up of that panel that pulls out at the bottom with all the instructions on, telling you how to set the clock, function key, shows you which position it's in, stopwatch, calculator, world time select clock mode, and the time zone. So you can select, looks like 23 different time zones. Not quite sure why you would need that in a calculator, but there you go. It's nice as well that it's got the box still. It's in very good condition on the back as well. I bet this was probably a gift to somebody actually, and they just put it away in a drawer. It looks like it's had no use whatsoever. It's immaculate. I do plan on doing a future video actually on my calculator collection, because I've got quite a few now. As I said before, I do prefer the fluorescent display ones because they just always seem to work, and I just like the colours that they come in as well. LCD ones can be a little bit iffy, so if you're thinking of buying something like this, make sure you see it working first and have a good look at the display. Well, I think that's just about it for this quick episode. If you enjoyed that, please consider liking and sharing. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you.